Good morning or bonjour. I don't know where I am. So yesterday I did a good bit of travelling, but I'm avoiding the toll roads just because I'm a Yorkshire lass and I'm a bit tight, but you can see more. So I've been going through some lovely quaint villages. I've been stopping and having a walk around them, although on like an afternoon they're very deserted. Stop off yesterday where there was a river, so the dogs got to go and have a swim and a paddle, so they enjoyed that and to cool down, although it's raining. I wasn't expecting that. So I think I'm going to change out of my shorts and wear the one pair of leggings that I brought. But I had a walk around this lovely village and I was just taking a photograph of a church, and a man came out of his house and started talking to me in French. So I thought, oh, this is a good way to use my Google Translate. I've never used it. So we had a conversation via Google's Translate. He asked if I was alone. I said, no, I'm with my two dogs. Obviously, they're here. And then he said, where is your husband? And I went, I haven't got one. And he said, I haven't got a wife. And then he said, did I want coffee? So I politely declined. And then he said that his wife had died. And then I felt bad, but I just had coffee. And then, yeah, I've been going, I went through the National Forest. That was beautiful. I'm at a park up loud, just looking down into a valley where there's another village, and I've just seen some deer running by. I've stayed on an air last night, so it's just a green area with trees and bushes and grass and picnic tables and information boards, and two lorries, one small van. And a huge lorry parked up. So I feel safe, so don't worry. I quite prefer it when somebody's about, unless I was near a lake, and then I wouldn't mind it being really remote with nobody there. Because once you've got your blinds shut, nobody knows who's inside. Then so we've just had a steady morning getting ready. I've had a strip wash, so I feel all squeaky clean and ready for the day. The girls are good. I think they're just snoozing now. There's Zozo and Tessa. Yeah, they're happy. They've had the breakfast. So I'm going to head, I don't know where I'm heading. My lovely friends Colin and Anne, the ones that are in Gothland, they've been to France many a time, so they've been giving me a rough guide of where to go each day, so like my final destination for that day. So any villages that I pass in between, I just stop and explore, and it's been really helpful. I haven't had to think about anything. I haven't had to work anything out. All I've had to do is concentrate on my driving and finding a park up for the night. So I really, really thank you too. You've saved me lots of stress. So they're going to get me down to Nice to see my daughter, Nola. Can't wait to see her. We're going to spend a whole week in the Alps. Near a gorge, and the place that I've booked, it's got a pool. She needs to relax and recharge, so it's going to be wonderful. So yeah, I'll be relaxing too. All right, let's see what today brings, shall we? Bye. Under the sun. Oh my goodness, what a stressful morning I've had. I was heading to Beaune, B-E-A-U-N-E, I think. But I must have put something in my sat nav, so Beaune, I spelt it right, but it must have had something after it. And so it was saying that it was going to take, was it 4 hours? And it shouldn't have taken 4 hours. So I thought, I wonder if it's because I'm avoiding tolls. So on my sat nav I changed it to allow tolls. So then off I went and I came to a toll. I must have missed it. So I came to a toll. There was no English options, and I know I shouldn't expect that. I wish I could speak French. I really do. So it just said ticket. So I just pressed for a ticket, and it spat a ticket out. But then I realised I was going in the wrong direction. I know. So instead of going in the direction of Loins, I was going in the direction of Paris. So, and I'm thinking, I'm sure that's wrong. So I stopped at a service station and checked, and yeah, it was right. So I had to go 9 mile one way to go back on myself the other. So obviously I came back to a toll, and there was no way for me to press for a ticket. So I pressed the buzzer. It wouldn't take my debit card. So I pressed for help, and unfortunately they couldn't speak much English. And why should they? I'm in France. So they were saying, what is your number? Put your ticket in. I'm going, I haven't got a ticket. I didn't think I had. I thought I'd just got a receipt, but I have found a ticket. So they were going, no ticket? And I'm going, no. And I was getting a pile up behind me. So they just opened the barriers and let me go through. And then I must have taken another wrong turning. So I wanted to take me back onto the A6. And I thought, no way am I going that way. And I know we can have these days, can't we, where everything is just going wrong. I'm making the wrong turnings.
In 3/4 of a mile,
and I could have just pulled up and cried. But I'm not going to. I'm going to enjoy just the journey. I didn't like going 10 mile out of my way. Right. I just need to concentrate now. Because there must be another turning, and I don't want to get this wrong. Feeling sorry for the dogs, even though I know that they won't care. They don't know what's happening. They don't know that mummy is stressed. Well, they might know that mummy is stressed. Right, I'm on this road for 11 mile, and I get there in an hour. Oh, That's why it'd be nice to have somebody in the passenger seat saying, no, I think it's this way, or just to double check. And with the sat nav, it was telling me to come off, but it meant come off at a different junction to what I came off, but they were very close. So I did that twice, wrong. Oh, I do annoy myself. Yeah. Anyway, I just need somewhere to park now to give my little poochers a little bit of a sniff around. They are loving all these French doggy smells. They just love it. Oh, and I didn't tell you, like yesterday, after my park up, which was a lovely park up overlooking the vineyards, that's nice. I headed off into Beaune, I think it was called. And when I got there and pulled up, and you'll shake your head at me, I'd realised that I hadn't put my pop top down. So I was driving around town with my pop top up, and I passed a police car. Oh, maybe I've just had 24 hours of rubbish happening to me. So yeah, I'm going to really concentrate now. At least I'm driving on the right side of the road, and I'm enjoying that. Right, off I go, tootling along. Feeling really stressed. So I did have a ticket for the toll, and I should have put that in the machine, and it would have told me how much I needed to pay. So now it's as though I'm still on the toll, just driving about, and I'll never come off because you've got to get it stamped at the other end, and I just don't know what to do now. Am I going to get a heavy ticket? And the dogs are just wanting to sniff, and yeah, when you're just stressed, that's not very helpful, is it? I feel stupid for even thinking that I could come to Europe with the dogs and manage okay. And it's raining, and my glasses keep coming down. sorted for the night.